Hello, guys. I'm gonna just ask her. This is so embarrassing, but how do you pronounce your name? Is it Yimei? I just recorded. I just sent her something. I'm hyping you up right now on Instagram Live. It wasn't an hour already. Unfortunately, the app just quit, and then that was it. So that whole thing didn't get saved. But what can you do?
It's just like E and then the month of May, like E-May.
Oh, May. Oh. May. That's perfect, because I was born the month of May, so that's perfect. Okay. Yeah, I'm hyping you up literally as I record this on Instagram Live if you want to see it. So, yeah. I'm just I'm just messaging her right now, so maybe I'll get her to join in. You can tell the folks. Maybe she'll join. How you recorded it. Yeah, I can just guest her in. I should put on a shirt. I shouldn't talk to people like this. This is like my mom would be like... Actually, I don't care. We're just... Oh, it's... Okay. Sounds good. Okay, I think she's gonna come in. I'll buzz you in. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I just don't want to be suggestive when I just meet somebody. It's like... Also, this is like... She comes from, like, classical world. The classical world is way different than pop world. Okay, where did I put this? Happier Alone... Demo. Okay. I'm also simultaneously sending her this. Yeah, I can't forget my opera roots. Yeah, that's pretty much it. What else could I play you guys while I wait? Oh yeah. Oh. Okay, cool. Let me get her in. Come on. Nope. It's not what I wanted. Come on. Okay, let me see what we got here. View. Works. Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Oh, I'm so good. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm really good. I'm Ime,
Thank you
by
so
the
much.
way.
Thank you so much for doing this. This is
Oh, of
so.
course.
It
I was like
sounds.
honored to hear your song. It sounds fantastic. I
Oh
love
my
it.
God, you made it sound so much better. I was just like going through on Logic. I was like, oh well, if I'm gonna do this, I might as well just like do it in person. But yeah, all of it. The track sounds so fucking good. It's like it's
I'm so
endlessly
excited.
cooler than
Really?
like a
Oh,
little keyboard.
yes.
So how
I'm
did
so
you
glad.
how did you record it? Did you just had like the
You
Zoom?
want to see my fancy setup?
Yes, I would love
Um,
to see it.
oh shit, wait, I put it away. But I just have like three music stands in my room and I just balanced my Zoom on it.
It
Yeah,
sounds
but literally
unbelievable.
this is my
Ah, hell yeah. Okay, so wait,
my
I have a question
studio.
for you.
Yeah.
So there at the beginning of the tracks, there's
Yes.
like these sounds. I don't know what it
Oh shit.
is. I think I'm like
Sorry.
no, do not apologize. I was if this didn't already have like drums, I was gonna use it as like a percussion track, but the sample
Oh,
is
for
so
real?
cool. It's so sick.
It's
It's like
it's definitely just like the music stand like vibrating every time I press the like Zoom record button.
wow.
It
I
like takes a
love
lot
it.
of pressure, you know? I had to like
Yeah, no, I know. I
yeah.
used to have one of those. I actually ordered one. I ordered one recently because I want to
Oh,
start
nice.
making some more like YouTube videos and stuff, and that's the easiest way to do
Yeah.
it is just put it there and then like film
It's
from there.
yeah, and it's like cost effective too. It works well, you know?
Totally, totally. Wait,
Yeah.
so you go to college, I'm assuming, right? You
Yes.
just from
Yeah.
doing. I did like a brief like stalk of your Instagram page. So you go to
Thank
New
you. I'm
England
honored.
Conservatory.
I do, yeah, in Boston, but I'm in
How do you
LA
like
right
it?
now. I I love it. It's great. Just like it brought me into like the world of like indie and like pop
Hmm.
music more because like I'd always like that those were always my favorite genres, but like I never got to play them or like meet like singer-songwriters like in person.
Hmm.
Yeah, but it's just like such a collaborative place. Like I miss everyone and like playing music with everyone, but
Yeah, yeah.
it's
I know
great.
because
It's great.
Boston, there's like, I mean, you're already there with like a ton of people. Like, I mean, there's
Yeah,
already a lot of college kids there, but like
exactly.
also so many music programs, like really highly touted
Yeah,
music
like
programs.
Berkeley people, and then
Mhm.
like yeah, like there's so many like smart, talented people in Boston. It's a good place to be. Yeah, it's
Oh,
a good
that's
place to
so
be.
cool. Oh my God. Well,
Yeah.
this sounds amazing. I would love like I also have to say I love your voice too. I would love to have you sing on
Stop.
anything
Shut
that
up.
it
Oh
would be
my
so
God.
good.
I'm like you're yeah.
If
Did
you
you like
stay,
take like
are you gonna be in like in California this summer at all or
like literally everything I was gonna do got canceled, so I'm all
same?
yours. I'm here
Okay,
the
sick.
entire
Same
summer.
here. The feeling is so
Okay,
mutual.
cool.
I was
Oh,
supposed to do a bunch of shows and stuff, but now I'm
oh
just
my
like
God, I
sort of just
bet.
been recording a bunch. So
Well,
having
that's
this
dope
is
though. You have like time now.
yeah, I got time, and it's also it's so
Yeah.
nice to like. I mean, it's just like it's really a funny place where it's like Instagram is like bringing people together, but
I
this was
know, it's
like
crazy.
it's
I've
so
never
nice.
met like someone on Instagram before. Like
I know this is so cool.
so
Yeah, well,
weird.
thank you so much for doing this. I like
Of
so what I did
course.
was I wanted to show you what I did. So
Oh, I'm
I
excited.
put all four of the tracks in.
Oh, nice, like with the layers.
Yeah, just the layers. Yeah, so I
Cool.
basically just went through. So those are the three. Those are like the cello, the softer cello, and the viola. Which thank you for making a viola with your cello.
I tried my
I
best. It
just
was a little high, but
it's unbelievable. Like I cannot. So what I was saying is, and this is what I was saying, the power of like production is cool, mixing is cool,
Mhm.
but I was like the best part. The reason why this works so well is because it's just performed really well, and it's just like if you like
Stop.
practice your instrument well
Oh my
enough, like you don't have to
God.
worry about putting any plug. Like this literally has. I didn't even put any compression on it. It just has a tiny bit of reverb,
Dang. Well,
and
I mean, that's true about like your voice too. Like
oh well, thank you,
you're,
thank
it's
you. I
just
mean.
like so solid. Every recording is just
But
like,
but the funny thing is that I actually went to school for opera. That's why like I can like
no way.
so yeah, but I
Kindred
know I come
spirits.
from the classical world.
Oh,
I was so I was so bad at singing. I tell people this all the time.
Stop.
No,
What the heck?
it's so true. There used to be proof online. I took it all down. But like once I graduated from school, I got my degree in like vocal performance. And once I
That's
got,
crazy. I didn't
it's
know
wild,
that.
yeah. But
That's
once I got
that's
that
why you
together,
have like sorry, like
but
such solid
the thing is,
technique and
I always
stuff.
tell people that because when they're like, "Oh, you can sing opera," that's crazy. And I was like, I can't really sing opera, but the one thing that I really learned how to do was sing soft. Like, because my
Mm,
teacher was like, "Look, everybody can sing loud, but if you can't sing soft, then your loudness, like the softer you can sing, the louder your loudness is. You know, because
yeah,
it's just how much."
like
So
relative. Yeah.
yeah, it's all relative. So, but
Oh, that's
so I really, when
amazing.
I heard your tone, I was like, "Oh my God, she's gonna be able to fucking do it."
Stop.
So
That's
what I did
amazing
was I did
though.
like a
Wow.
tiny bit. I did a tiny trick. The only thing that I affected was the viola two. I pitch
Mm.
shifted up, so I made
Ooh,
it sound sort of like a violin. So this is just what it sounds like. Just
that's so cool.
yeah. So then it's just like this thing.
That's so cool.
Yeah. So
Who
it
needs a
has
violinist?
yeah exactly. So but together it just sounds so epic. It just
That's
And the cool part too is that it's just I don't know. It's really hard to fucking play in
that's so
tune.
exciting.
Like and you crushed it. It's like it's so sick. I just like I really
God, oh my
appreciate it.
God. Like the
Um
hours playing classical music like
but
came
see
in.
that's where it pays up. Like that's what it's so funny. Like I actually never took guitar lessons or anything. My dad is a classical
That's
guitar
crazy.
player.
Oh,
So
nice.
I never but my dad taught me some things, but he was
Hmm.
mostly like you gotta like if you want to just be writing songs, you don't really have to like play you don't have to like learn these notes or these things or whatever.
Yeah,
But just like now like going to like I moved to Los Angeles like 2 years ago and I
gotcha.
was never the guitar guy like in anything. Like I
Really?
was always like I'm only good at the things that I practice. I'm not very good at like improvising,
What?
and so I would go into these sessions and I'd be like, oh yeah, we can just do this finger picking thing. They're like, oh my God, can you do that? And I was like, yeah, sure. And like everything would sort of sound like really cool, but it was just because of how much I practiced my instrument, because you can
Yeah,
have a million plugins and stuff, but just like,
yeah, it's
yeah.
true.
How long have you been playing the cello
That's
for? Is it something
crazy.
that you started super early?
Like kind of. I did like cello in like fourth grade, so like 10 years ago.
Hmm.
And then I hated the cello teacher and I like joined choir and like
Hmm.
sang for a couple years and then did cello again and like was terrified of singing in front of like literally anyone and then went to college and like had to sing in front of people and like now I try to do both. But yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Yeah.
so,
So it's
so
been a
cool.
while.
Do your parents
Yeah.
do music at all or?
They don't. They're both actors.
Oh,
So they're like
amazing.
artists, which is cool, but
Yeah.
they don't like they're like not in the music world. But that's so cool that your dad is. I'm always like jealous. I feel like all my friends like their parents are into music and like I
You
admire
know,
that. It's nice
it's
growing
it's
up
really
around it.
cool. I remember I remember like when the only time like my dad ever like stopped talking to me for a day. I remember like when I was like super young. I was like,
Oh,
I want to go to school for business, and he was so mad at me. He was like, I was like, because he really wanted me to do music, and I was like, it was like the reverse problem of like everybody else's parents. Like nobody wants
yeah.
their kids to do music.
Oh my God. Wait,
But
what? So what brought you around?
so I was just like, oh well, I want to talk to my dad, so I'll just tell him I'm going to go to school for music. But
And
I
then
was like,
when did you
but
like actually
I think like what happened was I was playing like a lot of video games when I was
mm,
like going into sixth grade, and
hmm.
then my sister was in like a theater camp, and then my mom was
Gotcha.
like, "You should join this theater camp." And before then, I had been taking piano lessons since I was like 8 years old and hated it,
Nice.
like totally hated
Really?
it. Yeah, it's because like when your
Oh,
parents are forcing you to do something, like you never
yeah,
like it as much as when
for
you just
sure.
want to do it on your own. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's how I sort of did it.
So
But
like theater stuff?
theater stuff kind of, but I wasn't very good. And then when I was in high school, I just did a lot of drugs and I didn't do
Nice.
really any music things at all. I was in marching band, but I didn't really like play the
Nice.
trumpet that well. But I started writing songs, and then that's when I told my dad, I was like, I don't want to go to college. I want to just like write songs. And he was like,
Dang.
Adam, he's like, I'm going to tell you this, and I'm telling you this because I love you, but you are not good enough at singing to do this. And he's like, if you want
Wow.
to have a career in this, like you need to get better at singing and then take
Holy
it from there.
shit.
So I was like,
That's
okay,
great. But then I
yeah,
love that you just like got a degree in like vocal
Yeah,
performance.
I
Like that's
know.
fucking crazy. What the
It was
heck?
so stupid. I mean, I mean, the funny thing is, I'm never gonna use my opera degree of it, but I mean, I still warm up every single day. Like, I know I'm
I feel
trying to
like you
get
have
better.
no one else has that. Like think like you know what I mean? Like no one has those chops. That's crazy.
It's so strange. But that's what I mean. That's what. So I'm assuming. So you go to school for performance too, or are you doing a
Yeah.
different track? Okay, that's
Yeah.
amazing. It's like,
Yeah, it's fun. I like that like there's room for experimentation, you know?
yeah.
Like for like
Oh,
using the stuff we're doing for like other stuff, which is
totally, totally.
a
Do
good
you know?
time.
Actually, there's really. It's so funny. You're playing like when you were playing. So when I went to your Instagram, your
Yeah.
second post is like you sort of are playing like the
Oh
harmonic
my
of
God.
sort of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah.
And do you know there's a guy named Rob Moose? Have you ever heard of
I
this guy
don't.
before? He does
No.
basically all of the strings for every single like pop artist. Like he does all of Bon Iver's strings. He used to play for Sufjan Stevens.
Oh
Like
my
he
God.
does all of the stuff.
Those
Like
are like
you can
my
almost
my
recognize it. I'll send it
people.
to you. I'll
Oh
send you
my,
like the
please
perfect
do.
examples. But what he does is he like will do a
How
whole
do I be
entire
him?
he will do all of the string parts by just doing harmonics and like he plays it's
Yeah.
really insane. But yeah, when I saw
Yeah,
that it reminds me
harmonics
so
on the cello sound
it's
really nice.
unbelievable. It sounds so good.
Yeah.
That's why this like
If you ever
it's
need
really
any,
cool.
we can throw
I
some in
mean,
there.
look, I like you know I think you're going to be getting a lot of random text messages from me over the course of the summer, and a lot of Venmo,
We and
a lot of Venmo
stop.
transactions.
You don't even need
Um,
to. I'm just so
yeah, no,
bored. Like
please, I'm not.
it's
No,
fine.
I refuse. I refuse. But it was really cool. I hadn't seen somebody do that. So my grandpa was in the New York Philharmonic, and he played like double bass. So he was like a teacher
Talented
at Juilliard for a long
family.
time. Yeah, he was like really crazy,
Wow.
and he used to always have like, sorry, can you see me? He used to always say
Yeah.
that like
Oh.
the best thing that you can tell from somebody is like because he would
Mhm.
have students come in all the time and like they would be like, all right, play me whatever you want, and it would be like this huge solo, you know, whatever. And my
Yeah.
grandpa would always say, okay, that's cool, but play me the D major scale. And like that he would just like the person would just play and it's like
Yeah.
there's something like in the bass part I think that's like really it's like a weird fingering to do the D major
Probably.
scale for some reason,
Yeah.
but it's just like and that was like the way you could tell and like it's just like with tone and with this like the fact that I didn't even have to do anything, like I worked so hard to get those string sounds to like sound like even
Stop.
remotely good
You're
to send to
hyping me
you, and
up.
you just like did this and it just sounds beautiful the way it is, so
Oh
thank you
my
so
God.
much.
Stop.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I haven't listened yet, so I'm
I
excited to
know, this
hear
is
it.
really cool. Yeah. So I
Yeah.
sort of just panned them the same way that I sent them to you. I liked having it there. I sort of just do it just so I can hear
Yeah.
things better. But I think it
Yeah,
actually
that
has a
was
pretty
cool.
magical quality being like all the way to the right. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, let me know your thoughts about it. I can turn things
Oh
down
man,
or up or
for
whatever. But
sure.
yeah, it's really cool. But thank you so much for doing this. I'm so happy we got to like meet face to face too. This is so nice.
Of course. I know.
Yeah.
This is so weird. I'm glad. Yeah, finally.
Yeah, thank you for making that cover. That was like that. That song is
Oh, of
I
course.
it's like the Stick It Out is like one of the shortest songs I've ever written. So I was like, I'm just gonna throw this on
Really?
the EP and see what happens. Yeah,
It's so
yeah.
good. It's been like my anthem
Oh,
during quarantine because like we're just like
oh,
trying to get through it,
it's
you know?
so nice. It's so nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the whole
But yeah,
long
I can't
distance
wait to
thing. I
work on
love
more
it.
stuff
Me
together. And that's
too.
awesome that
Me
you're in Los
too.
Angeles. So
Yeah, I know.
I'm in Studio City. So
Nice.
when this is all like you know over, you know, hopefully we can get and
Yes.
I can just actually record you, you know, I would love to
100%.
record like I mean but you could I was telling them before, I was like she probably could have recorded this on a voice memo and it would have sounded just as good, like truly like
Stop.
it's so good. So thank
Oh
you
my
so much for
God.
doing that. I
Of
really appreciate
course.
that.
Of course.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Well, it was good seeing you.
Great. Yeah, great
Oh,
seeing
yeah,
you too. Great like meeting
yeah,
you.
I'm
I
sure I will
can't
see
wait
you
to
so
listen to
soon.
it. Yes,
Yes, sounds
absolutely.
good. Okay, all right, I'll talk to you soon. All right,
Talk to you soon.
bye.
Have a great night.
Oh, so nice. Oh, here we go. Here's the hotline number. 4172. So, Ime's the best. That's what I've decided. Ime is my favorite person in the world. Also decided that. Ime is also the best cellist in the world. Also just decided that. And yeah, these are things that I've decided tonight. So I'm glad. Yeah. In my mind, I'm sure I'm getting it wrong. So good. Yeah. I'm very happy that she got to join too. That was so nice. But yeah, everybody go follow her. Yeah, that's all I got, folks. But let me I can actually play the song live here. Why don't I just do that? All right. I gotta fold my clothes too. I did my laundry today. Please teach me how to paint my nails. Okay, but I will tell you a secret. The secret to painting your nails is what you do is you just start from here, start from the bottom and go up, but only do just the middle of it. Don't worry about the sides of it. That's the trick. So. On the shore and I'm waving goodbye to a ship that has sailed. Maybe it's only fraud in my eyes. It's getting harder to tell. I could make a flotation device that wouldn't carry me well enough just to get to your side, so I can know how you felt. I only wanted you to be what you've always been to me. I never saw it differently. Oh, I can handle all the things of a broken heart. I can manage all the days that we spend apart. If I know when you go, you will be happier alone. I'm unsure if you're saying goodbye or saying nothing at all. Maybe it's just a matter of time before you give me a call. I've been making it up in my mind. I'm sure I'm getting it wrong. The only way that I'm going from right is with willing to talk. I only wanted you to be what you've always been to me. Never saw it differently. Oh, I can handle all the things of a broken heart. I can manage all the days that we spend apart. If I know when you go, you will be happier. When you go, then I'll know you will be happier. that song is on the Lullaby Hotline, which you can text me below. And yeah, I'm so happy she came on here. That was so nice. Violently applauds. It's like the Shia LaBeouf applause. That's what that always reminds me of. Raping a knife for Shia LaBeouf. Brandishing a knife, it's Shia LaBeouf. What other songs do you guys want me to play? Hey, Stash. I love Shia LaBeouf Shia LaBeouf so much. I used to be in a band. This is a fun fact about Adam that probably not a lot of you know, but I used to be in a band called Francis Cone. And Francis Cone is spelled E-S, Francis with an E-S, and then cone like an ice cream cone. And we did a NPR Tiny Desk concert. And if you skip through, it was always my dream to do one. I was very happy about it. And while we were tuning our instruments, I said, this is like the Shia LaBeouf. I keep saying Shia LaBeouf thing, where he says, don't let your dreams be dreams. And this is sort of what it feels like. And then they put it in the video. So if you look up Francis Cone Tiny Desk and just skip through it, you can see me with short hair in the back. Sugar High. Do you guys want me to play you a small recording, which possibly might come out soon? Let me see if it's on here. Okay. I need to play this for you. Okay. I'm playing you just a tiny bit. No one can know that I do this. Okay? No one can know. Will you guys not tell anybody? Yeah, the eyebrow. Yeah, the eyebrow. Both of them are going up. Do not. No one's allowed to screen record this yet. But I'm giving you as a gift, all 95 of you, for watching this. I'm very hyped about Sugar High. But as a treat. I need more people that this is not promising enough that people. Secret has to stay safe. There's a phone call that's happening tomorrow that lets us okay the song. So, giving you a little sample of it early. Okay, hold on. I need to skip to just the chorus. You think it might just take some print and highlight cookies and cream and energy drinks. That's it. That's all you get. Guys, the music might change a little bit, but just stay with me, okay? This is why we made the Lullaby Hotline. Sometimes people need lullabies to go to sleep, but sometimes you need a song to wake you up, you know? I think I have a strange kind of night in my mind, but you're making plans and I don't wanna be left behind. I'll go with you, trying to wake up and come home with you. Think you might just take some animal prone and highlighter pink, cookies and cream and energy drinks. Oh, I can sleep when I die. So let's live like we have night life, sugar high. Yeah, this bar is fine, or we could skip the line, grab a slice. You say make it two, and then let's make our way back to mine. I'll go with you, find a way to wake up and come home with you. Think you might just take some animal print and highlighter pink, cookies and cream and energy drinks. Well, I can sleep when I die. So let's live like we have nine lives, sugar high, sugar high. I know I'll be coming down, but I don't wanna think about it now. Animal print and highlighter pink, cookies and cream, and energy drinks. I can sleep when I die. So let's live like we have nine lives. Animal print, highlighter pink, cookies and cream, and energy drinks. I can sleep when I die. So let's live like we have nine lives, sugar high. Do you hear the helicopter? That's probably an airplane. I know I probably kept singing Animal Drinks, but what can you do? Maybe sing the right words. Maybe that's something that I could do. The number is for a lullaby hotline, so you can text me and I will send you a song every Sunday. Yeah, I can do Brooke Revisited. That's cool. It's kind of the same song. Have you ever seen someone with dream catchers for teeth? Islands in their eyes and fire in their speed. Hair growing like the willow tree and water running in their veins. So how could you blame a river born as water that was meant to me? How could I catch water that ran through my ear? Every day I wonder what you turned into, what you became. Are you the very same? Are you the very same girl told me you're the one I needed? I was in the kitchen while my heart was bleeding. Oh, I never knew if it was okay to feel. Oh, I suppose I should know the past is void and all the future is too. Neither will make sense, just as they never did. Julie called me up, and when she asked me if I news, I knew that it was true. I knew that it was true. Brooke told me she's the one you leave, and I was in the kitchen when my heart was bleeding. Oh, I never knew if it was okay to feel it. Oh, I suppose I should know, but all the stars are silent in the way they move. Greatest secrets ever found are in world, just a couple kids, dream catchers for teeth. Islands in our island fire in our speech, trying to find the freedom from the troubled streams of fun. That's why I feel it all. That's why I feel it all. And I told Brooke you're the one I needed. I was in the kitchen while my heart was bleeding. Oh, I never knew if it was okay to feel it. Oh, I suppose I should know. You leave it to me to see. My mind is just a monument, the spirit bleeds in, drawn in like the river, drawn in like the brook. Oh, I suppose I should know. Never coming back. Never coming back. Emma, I'm sorry that it didn't work out, but there's so many other people, and you'll find love soon. I'm sure of it. I'm almost certain. It's the law of averages. Just even if a math problem, but hang in there, okay? And is there a song you want me to play? I figured I'd do one for her. Let me know if you have anything you want to hear. Cool. The Archer it is then. Wasted on the floor again, and no one seems to mind. I can go back out and I would take too much time. I'm still busy calling out your name while I face down on the pine. How I miss the colors of the leaf that go in the spring. How we used to dance upon the rain and I would sing. How I'd give most anything to watch you twirl around for one more time. Need more time. Need more time. This is how you turn me to the archer from the arch. This is how you turn me to the marksman from the mark. This is how I learned how to take the arrows in my back and shoot them at the stars. Oh, and how they all just circle back and meet me at the start. Now they hit me hard enough to question who you are. Now you got so close to me. Now you got so far. I need more time. Time. Need more time. Shrapnel of my faith in you is cutting through my skin. One way in the mess around my body it begins. I don't see an end to this. I'll enjoy the fun. 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 Need more time. Time. Need more time. Time. Need more time. Need more time. Emma, that's for you. I'm sorry. Sorry that you're not feeling good. But it only gets better from here, I promise. I promise you. Yeah. So, what else can I say? What else can I say? What else? Oh, I'm playing a live set on YouTube on Sunday um, for the Lullaby Hotline, but also for a room service festival. And because they did it in alphabetical order, my name's on the top of the list, so it looks like there's other people that are way more famous than me. And usually, the way that festival lineups are is they put the most famous people at the top, and then like down below, by the TBA, that's where I would normally be. So, if you guys have reserved your spot, if not, but I'm playing at 5:30 p.m. on Sunday, which I didn't know until 1 minute after I posted a different time. So, yeah. I want to play a song called Last Time because I think I almost remembered the lyrics. And you can go, it's a good way to learn things. So this is a song I'm working on that will maybe also be on the Lullaby Hotline very soon. Maybe you'll see, maybe you won't. Maybe you will. Maybe you probably will. Because it's going to be there. I didn't say it. I'm not gonna make this easy. Here comes a goodbye. 'Cause every time I go, I'm scared it's gonna be the last time. Take a bath in all the sorrow and enjoy the sight. 'Cause every time I go, I'm scared it's gonna be the last time. I'm taking a picture of this in the back of my mind. 'Cause every time I go, I'm scared it's gonna be the last time. I know and I really need to. I can close my eyes. 'Cause every time I go, I'm scared it's gonna be the last time. You promised me each time you leave, you haven't seen the last of me. It's just I never have enough of you. Feed me any line. Just tell me this won't be the last time. One day you're gonna look back. Fuck. I remember the way you look at all the gates you've been signed. 'Cause every time I go, I'm scared it's gonna be the last time. Just let me know when you land, only then I'll be fine. 'Cause every time I go, I'm scared it's gonna be the last time. If honestly, each time you leave, you haven't seen the last of me. It's just I never have enough of you. Feed me any lies. Tell me this won't be the last time. No, this won't be the last time. No. One day you're gonna look back, laugh it out and cry. 'Cause every time I come, I'm scared it's gonna be the last time. I really like that song. I just have to learn how to play it live. I can play I Don't Want to See You Cry Anymore. I don't wanna see you crying anymore. I don't wanna be the reason you can't trust me like before. 'Cause my head's in my hands as I'm shaking on the bathroom floor. I don't wanna see you crying anymore. I don't wanna see you crying anymore. I just wanna be the reason you can smile until you're sore. Unless it's something beautiful, joy you can't control. I don't wanna see you cry anymore. All my mistakes, what the toll that takes, I can see written on my face. You see me make every mouth I create. Keep you out until it's just too late. I just keep singing about math. I've made a mess like I've never cleaned before. I don't wanna see you crying anymore. So when I was in 2nd grade, I used to take speech classes. I couldn't say S's. And in the chorus there it says, I've made a, you see me make every mask I create. Sometimes mask just comes out as math. You've seen me make every math guy create. That's how I found it. My lips even like look normal when I do it. But when I do S, see how my lips go like in? It's really tough. So there's hope for everyone. I don't wanna see you crying anymore. I don't wanna play the games with you, 'cause there's no keeping score. 'Cause if you don't think you're in with me, chalk it up as a loss. Oh, and I don't wanna see you crying anymore. Oh, my grief, worth the toll that it takes. I can see it written on your face. You see me make every mask I create. There we go. Keep you out until it's just too late. Oh, I made a mess like I've never screamed before. I don't wanna see you crying anymore. I don't wanna see you crying anymore. I don't wanna see you crying. 'Cause baby, it just feels like dying. 'Cause I don't wanna see you crying anymore. Somebody asked me before, I don't know who it was, I don't even know if they're still here, but they asked me to play a song called Parallel Universes. And this is one of the first songs that I wrote when I was in LA, and I've never really played it before. And I played it in LA at this thing called La Poubelle. I did a residency. I did 3 or 4, I think it was 3 weeks. I did 3 weeks in February, not last year, but the year before. Yeah. I never really played it before. I hope I get all the words right, but I wrote it with my friend Eli Teplin. So that's how this goes. Wow, I haven't played this in so long. I read somewhere that there are parallel universes. That sounds good to me right now. Can't seem to find my rhythm in the one that I've been given. Somewhere else I got it all figured out. I wanna go. Take me back to when there was no keeping score. I just wanna find out. Let me let go of what I've been searching for. Maybe in a parallel universe. I don't remember it. Fuck. I really don't remember it. Darn. I could look it up. I know. Let me see. Parallel. Of course. Comes right up. I loved this verse too. Look at this. August 28th, 2018. I see how scientists talk about how life exists. You would not believe your eyes. My apprehension might only live in this dimension. If I could only give another one a try, I wanna go. Take me back to when there was no keeping score. I just need to find out. Not to let go of what I've been searching for. Baby, in a parallel universe. Somewhere cold is there somewhere cold. Is it worth waiting around? 'Cause I wanna go. Take me back to when there was no keeping score. Just need to find out. How to let go of what I've been searching for. Maybe in a parallel universe. I'm happy. That's how that one goes. My friend Eli is an amazing artist. If you guys don't know his music, it's all on Spotify. Eli Teplin. Amanda, you're right. Most of the reason why I lick my lips is because I spit a lot. There's a lot of saliva going on. Adam, what music did you grow up with? I listened to a lot of the Beatles. I listened to a lot of John Legend on my own. I listened to a lot of Bob Marley. And those three, and Guster. Those are like the four people from